Hi everyone, today we're going to take a look at the song Bodysnatchers by Radiohead. We are in drop D tuning and we start with the intro. Intro goes like this: 9 on the A string, 10 on the A string, 12 on the A string. And we play these notes together with the open E string. Then we go from 10 to 12 with the hammer on the E string, the A string and the D string. Then we go to the 10th fret on the D string, to the 9th fret on the D string. And that's basically the entire intro. I'm going to play it for you slowly. And then we go into the verse, which is actually played as the intro. Tom York continues playing this riff. Later we switch to the octaves. So we have the A string and we have the G string. On the 9th fret and the 11th fret, on the 10th fret and the 12th fret, and, this is a high one, on the 15th and 17th fret. th and 16th fret to the 12th and 14th fret. The whole part slowly. We play this one twice. We continue playing octaves. So we have 7 and 9, 9 and 10, no 8 and 10, I'm sorry, 7 and 9, 8 and 10, 10 and 12. This little lick goes like this. We have 7 and 8 on the E string, on the A string and the D string. So we have to 5 and 7, it's a D. It's a D octave. The whole part. that's the next part. I think this is what Johnny Greenwood plays. Tom York at this point continues the intro riff. Johnny Greenwood does these octaves. He does. So this is 3 and 5 to 5 and 7, this D octave, and then he does. Very cool lick. So we have the octaves, and on the D, and then we bend the G string on the 5th fret. And we play the single note on the A string, the 5th fret. Yeah, then we go into the chords part. Has the lights gone out for you part. So yeah, before we do that, I'm gonna play everything so far slowly for you. Yeah, then we go into the chords. We will do that in a second video. I would like to show you everything that we have so far slowly. So, the intro. The octaves. Okay, then the second octave part. Okay, that's what we're going to take a look at in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Hi everyone, second part, have the lights gone out for you? We start with this, the G minor chord. So we have 5 on the E string, 3 on the G string, and 5 on the high E string. That's the first chord. And we mute every other string that we're not playing. Only these three notes. So that's the first chord. Then we go, it's the same shape, it's 12 on the E string, 10 on the G string, and 12 on the high E string. So we have the lights gone out for you, because the lights gone out for me. It is the... Okay, then we go to this chord. We have 10 on the E string, 10 on the G string, and 10 on the B string. And from there we go. So we lift up our ring finger and play the 9th fret on the G string. So slowly. Have the lights gone out for you, 'cause the lights gone out for me. It is the 21st century. It is the 21st century. Okay, and then we go back to the G chord. So have the lights gone out for you, 'cause the lights gone out for me. It is the 21st century. It is the 21st century. They broke me. They put me in. With that skin they put me in. Okay, I really like that part. I really like the song. It's a great album. Okay, after this part, we go into this part. So we start with 3 on the E string, on the A string, and 2 on the G string. From there we go to this chord, 5 on the E string, 5 on the A string, 3 on the G string. Okay, then we have this E flat kind of chord. We have 1 on the E string, 1 on the A string, and 3 on the B string. Sounds very interesting too. So we have from there back to the first chord, second chord, to the E flat. Then we have the same shape as here. It's an A sharp, and from here we go to the A. So we have, it's also the same shape. Okay, so this part slowly. Okay, that's the next part. Oh, I really like that song. I really like that song. Okay, we have the open E string. Then we have 3 on the E string. Then we have the open A string. Sorry? 3 on the A string. 2 on the D string. And the open D string. So slowly. Okay, and I guess while either Johnny Greenwood or Ed O'Brien continues playing this lick, Tom York goes into these chords. Okay, so these chords go like this. We have 3 on the A string, 3 on the D string, and 2 on the G string. And then we lift up our ring finger and we put our index finger on the 2nd fret on the A string. I've seen it coming, I've seen it coming, I've seen it coming, I've seen it coming. Okay, yeah, that's how they end. I'm gonna play everything once again slowly for you. The lights go out for you, 'cause the lights go out for me. It is a 21st century, it is a 21st century. And they brought me to my knees, and the skin they put me in, and the skin they put me in. Okay, Bodysnatchers by Radiohead. This is mainly what Tom York plays. Yeah, Ed O'Brien and Johnny Greenwood, they do some different things. I think one many important aspect about this song are the details, what the 2nd and 3rd guitar plays. It's a really great song. I think I'm gonna do a 3rd video on some details. Okay, thanks for watching and see you in the 3rd video. Hi everyone, 3rd video on how to play Bodysnatchers by Radiohead. We are still in drop D tuning, and when the song begins, when the lyrics begin and the drums start to play, Ed O'Brien and Johnny Greenwood, they both mute all of their strings and they add a little bit of percussion by playing them. Johnny Greenwood goes up and Ed O'Brien, he goes down. So I think that's very funny about the song. So it goes, I do not understand what it is, and so on. So that's the first thing very cool about the song. If you have a band with 3 guitar players, then you can do it that way. Okay, then at one point we have... So they add these 2 notes, G string on the 12th fret to G string on the 11th fret. Then we have this part. At some point Johnny Greenwood does this. So we are on the D, 5th fret A string, and we go 7, 3, 0, 7, 3, 0, and then we go 2, 5 on the E string and 2 on the E string. Okay, then when the chords begin, Ed O'Brien uses an E-bow. He actually uses the E-bow during the entire song. I don't have one, unfortunately. Maybe I'll get one, they sound very cool. I can show you the melody that he plays. So we are on the 14th fret on the G string. And we do this long slide to the 10th fret on the G string. Then we go back to the 12th fret to slide to the 14th fret. Then we do a bending and we end on the D string, 12th fret. So we go. Yeah, he actually does that during the entire part, until the next part begins, where Johnny Greenwood does some very exhausting bendings. That was wrong actually. 7th fret. So the bendings, I'm just gonna give you the frets first time. We have the 5th fret on the G string. We have the 7th fret on the G string. We have the 3rd fret on the G string. Back to the 5th fret. Then we go 7th fret, 3rd fret, 8th fret, to a power chord on the 5th fret. Okay, so we have 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 8. At 8 he doesn't bend, he just plays the note before he goes to this power chord. I've watched the from the basement version. This is what I tried to figure out, so if you want to watch it again. So we have okay, he goes into this power chord, 5th fret. And then he adds these 2 notes, so we have the power chord, 5th fret, and then we go 7 on the A string, 8 on the A string, back to the chord. Back to this riff that I like a lot. Okay, so I guess we do this part once again. Okay, then there's only one more thing. Johnny Greenwood does 3, 1, then he does 5 to 3 on the B string. So first, sorry. And then I think at some point he goes 1, 3 on the B string. So. And later he does that an octave higher. So we have 15th fret to the 13th fret, then we have 12 to 10 and 8 to 10. So we have so at first we have it, and then we have, yeah, that's basically everything that I found important. Yeah, well, earlier Ed O'Brien uses the ebow, as I said. At this part he begins, I think. He does these. Yeah, but I don't own one. Maybe I'll get one. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. They never play the songs the same way when they perform live. They always do some variations, and I think this is what makes the songs so very cool. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.